welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. My name is Lo, and today we are going to be talking about 5 scary movies that you can watch with kids. You know, sometimes when you're babysitting, you don't want to watch like Frozen for the 1000th time, even though I wouldn't mind. You don't want to watch CBBS, is that what it's called? CBBS. You don't want to, you don't want to do all that shit. You want to watch something that is kid friendly so that you don't get in trouble with your parents, but also not so mind numbing that you want to burn the house down. So yeah, let's get into it. The first movie on my list is Frankenweenie. Yeah, it's a Tim Burton movie, and you know Tim Burton, he is the master of creepy and weird, and who better to give you child-friendly scary movies but him? I know there's a lot of controversy with Tim Burton, but if you want to get out of watching, you know, Little Einsteins with the babies, you're gonna watch his movies. So yeah, so Frankenweenie is about a boy called Victor. Yes, it is a play on Frankenstein. So Victor's dog is hit by a car and he brings the dog back to life, and it's like black and white, very spooky, stop motiony, and yeah, it gives it an eerie vibe. Obviously it's not terrifying, it's not gonna traumatize the kids, but you know, it's just something spooky that will give you your little, you know, your horror fix, but it won't, yeah, it's just a good movie. I really like Frankenweenie, and I think the kids will like it too. I mean, my nieces always say I pick the best stuff to watch, so I mean, maybe your children will like it too. The next movie on my list is Coraline. This movie is one of my favorite animated movies, you know? It's about this girl, her family moved to a new town, and you know, she's kind of in that phase where she's like, oh, I don't understand, you guys don't understand me, why are you people like this? So yeah, she's an annoying preteen kid, but like, you know, we were all like that at some stage. So she finds a door in the house where she is immediately isekai'd into a new world where she, well, it's literally exactly like where she's come from, but different because everyone has buttons for eyes, and it's a replica of her house, and it has her parents there, but they're not her parents. And her alternate mom says, if you come and stay with me, I will give you whatever your real mom deprives you of, basically. So yeah, it's actually very scary. Like, there's like dead kids in there, and it's not too scary for the babies. I mean, you need to start introducing these children to culture, you know? You need to help them understand that sometimes things are scary, but at the end of the day, everything's gonna be okay. Even though that's not true all the time, but you need to start weaning your babies off, you know, fairy tales, you know, so they can also be strong and have culture and have a taste for blood. No, I'm joking. Before you post it, I'm a satanist. I'm not a satanist. I love Jesus. I love Coraline. Love that movie. Highly recommend it. Watch it with the babies. The next movie on my list is Paranorman. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. Like, that poor baby. It's about a boy who has the ability to speak to the dead, and the town is being terrorized, and he's the only person who can save the town, you know? And it's kind of like a child-friendly Sixth Sense, obviously without the dramatic twist at the end, but it's so good. And I feel so bad. When I say I feel so bad for the baby, it's like, imagine a small child with the burden of talking to dead people. Like, Norman has these really deep bags under his eyes because he's obviously tormented, but like, it's a very, very good movie, and you know, it just helps people. I don't know, I think a lot of these scary movies, they do help teach kids valuable life lessons that I feel regular fairy tales and, well, obviously if they were watching the real grim fairy tales, then they would also learn some hard lessons, but like, you know, like Teletubbies are not going to teach them, you know what I mean? And Paranorman is a very good movie, and I highly recommend it that you watch it with the little ones. The next movie on my list is kind of, you have to be very careful with it. I suggest older kids watch it, like maybe I want to say 10 and above should watch it, and it's Beetlejuice. It's the only live action movie on this list, and I mean, everyone has seen Beetlejuice. If you haven't, it's basically about this house that is haunted by this husband and wife, and a new family moves into their house, and these ghosts are like, we want them to get out of our house, it's our house. So they actually summon a demon to help them get rid of the family, and then they realize that they made a huge mistake, you know, and it's just so good. It's kind of it can be disturbing, but I mean, it's for the youth. It's like PG-13. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Caution, I told you, exercise caution. I'm not here for your nightmares from your babies. Like me, my babies are strong, so if your babies are not strong, don't let them watch this, okay? So like I said, older kids, you know, 10 and above, they can watch Beetlejuice. I watched it when I was like, I want to say 8. That's the first time I ever watched Beetlejuice, and I'm fine, right? The last movie on my list is Corpse Bride, and it is another Tim Burton movie. It is so good. It's about this guy who why am I doing like this? It's an accident. I don't know how he did it. I forgot it. He accidentally marries a corpse. She's dead. You know what I mean? And she's just like so about him. And he's like, ma'am, I don't love you. I love someone else. And you are also a corpse. And then she's like, oh my god, I love you so much. And then he has to go to the land of the dead to kind of reverse this marriage, to reverse this union. And it's a great time, guys. It's a great time. So yeah, give it a watch with the bambinos. They'll love it. It's so good. It's iconic. And I guess honorable mention would be The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just that I've spoken about it before, so that's why it's not on the list, but you should totally watch it with the kids. It's not even scary, it's just different. Yeah, that's been the video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you watch any of these movies with the little ones, and let me know if they like it down in the comments. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.